Stormshore Tabernacle. There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Go on then, Gale. We'll be here waiting for you when you're finished.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. Mystra's forgiveness? If you want me to claim the crown of Karsus, she'll hardly be in a forgiving mood after that. I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3 Dragon Ante. I'll let Mystra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
On mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time. She gave us the secret of the orb's power. I call that extremely useful knowledge to have. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that? But I should have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mystra's expectations. Sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus. Thank you. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down.
Wow. So that was Mystra. Pretty spectacular stuff. But I think Gale was right not to agree to do her bidding, no questions asked. I respect the gods, but they don't always understand what they're proud of. Gale, though. It takes some man to hold his own in front of the divine.
Mystra has forsaken Gale entirely. A crushing blow. But he is strong enough to persevere, I think.
This altar isn't dead. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation. The gods are ready to receive your donation. The amount you've offered proves your piety and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing. Your soul open.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble...
No time to dally.
Shield our people from the depredations of absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure. And
Someone
the
there?
courage to resist. So may
A crooked touch.
You sense watchful up.
Justice, truth, and the virtue is good.
Come to have a go.
An air of decay.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
Beneath his ragged clothing, you catch a glimpse.
I'm not dead. Just got a bit of nerve damage. Plenty. Go on. So, you having a go or not?
Well, hello.
Evil hides, and Boo seeks.
Keep your distance, darling.
Don't be shy.
Far from me to judge Gale for playing coy with Mystra, but I will not be cleaning up whatever mess she makes of him for it.
This crown seems too powerful and dangerous, and too dangerous even for Mystra. But I would sooner trust it with a god than with Gale.
I do not trust Mystra to do right with the crown, but I think I trust Gale even less. He must give it to her when the time comes.
Anything I can do for you, consider it most enthusiastically done. I'd be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course. Magical. Direct me.
Well, well, well.
Let's get on with it.
Don't touch me.
Whatever you need, you only have to ask. Strangely, no. Once, a mere glimpse of her face would have been enough to turn my insides over. But not this time. In her likeness, I used to read 1,000 stories. She was beauty, wisdom, elegance, power. She contained universes. But now, it's hard to see any redeeming qualities in a lover who condemned you to death. I'd much rather gaze into your eyes than hers. Yours are capable of tenderness and feeling. No god could ever compare. There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure. More excited than I... Believe me when I say how important this... No matter. After... Which way to the nearest library?
Let's crack it open.
Surprise.
Someone left a trap out for us.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Traps. How considerate.
My faith will guide me.
Watch your back.
edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. It's gorgeous.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please. It's a fist. You might blow them up.
Maybe a few decades.
There is work to do.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to
What
feed my
now?
son? He's sick and likely to die.
Oh no, I love it. If
Hold it there! Bad time to come visiting, my friend. This is Zhentarim territory now. Just as soon as we've purged it of guild rats. Nothing personal.
Well, well. What we have here. Go on.
I'm ready.
May it please, Mystra.
Keep a blade close.
Ready to do some business? Give me that! Can't have this float. So what if it is? Big rat! As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop it. I knew you'd understand. Everyone's owned by somebody. Might as well sign up to be on the winning team. I wouldn't.
Uktar, I remain Guild Bursar. Have you made an acquisition? Devere. Glitterbeard. Then our business.
Suppose I should have seen that coming. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. You'll have what guild blades I can give when the time to take the Absolute comes. So, you do any more, and the guild might have to take... The flame, the Absolute's at our gate. Knowing what I know, you... You might have... When the Absolute's army arrives, we've crossed paths. The same way I'm not just the... The guild is... It's not... If we take a little tribute in return, or tie strings of service, the what... But we'll be the ones still holding...
I'd love to, thanks.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes...
Careful, I might.
Support your own! Better prices here than topsides!
The cub speaks.
It may shock, and that same one man is minced. Please, my friend, your noble tears will not make... I wish to believe so... But still, I would hear what you have to say on the matter, my friend. Ah, it is strange. There is good... Yes, Boo. I am becoming...
Let's talk.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first. I will see you...
You've a moment for me? I was hoping to speak to you. I confess, my thoughts have been somewhat scattered since my audience with Mystra. The Karsite weave could offer more than just power. It could bestow divinity. If I only trust myself to wield it. I know this may not be the course you would choose for me, but before you protest, you should at least know what it is you would be advising against. Please, close your eyes a moment. A little boat voyage, that's all. Indulge me. Astra navigamus. Few mortals ever glimpse what you're about to see. But don't be alarmed. I'm here with you. Now, open your eyes. The Outer Planes. This is where gods dwell. They observe us from afar, where they make playthings of us. They will keep all of this from us. The power, the possibilities. They only want us to serve them, to pray to them, and ultimately to die for them. But what if we didn't need them? What if we wielded their power instead and helped ourselves in all the ways they refuse to? I could make that happen. I could make this illusion a reality, with you by my side. No, not like that. I don't want to join them, I want to better them. A god's powers paired with a mortal conscience, a mortal heart. The tadpoles, the orb, these threats to our existence, the gods could aid us if they wished, but instead they cower behind Io. So let us act ourselves. With the power of the crown, any foe would be rendered impotent, any obstacle would be dwarfed by our might. I used to believe Mystra's forgiveness was worth dying for. But I was wrong. You showed me just how much I have to live for. With you, I forget, my goddess. I love you. Tell me you feel the same way. Tell me you want what I want. Please. But think what I offer. The vastness of eternity to explore, the weave at our fingertips. You would really prefer me as I am? I hope you're right. I truly do. Godly power, perhaps I can live without, but you? You're everything. You put the stars to shame. Let's sit here another while. I want to drink you in. My love, I hope you enjoyed our voyage through the cosmos. I was hoping you might have a moment to talk about it. I hope you don't think less of me. Great ambition should not come at the expense of what you already hold dear. I see that now. Divine calculus plucked each of us from the ether and thrust us together. I don't deserve you, truly. But I will do my utmost to earn the right. Was there anything else you wish to discuss? There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure. At a loss, really. People have always commented on my confidence, sometimes my overconfidence. In one particularly cutthroat assessment at university, my abject and incorrigible self-delusion. To put my faith in someone else and trust that we will find a better way together. It's a rather new experience for me. One I'm enjoying for the most part. But a new one, nonetheless. No matter. After all.
What's next?
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke.
I'm apoplectic, furious. Frankly, I'm puzzled.
About the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, City of Steel.
Day of Gold! Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos.
How delicious.
I applaud your taste.
Sol Invictus!
go for a good meal.
Central watchtower of the Flaming Fists.
City of crime and chaos.
I can sneak in here. Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
Master Astarion. But the time is almost here. You should be at the ritual. Hurry. The palace is being sealed. You must not be late. You must not anger the Master. Be quick.
You must hurry.
Tamrin ain't a good mason.
You one of them? The fangy ones? No. Your teeth.
Another visitor? Staying long? Guess dunno what happened to them, but I'm sure you're...
Slim pickings up here, but safe. No one. You're like them. Don't like them.
Another guest. Our master.
It's time.
For a skeleton key.
That's suspiciously welcoming.
Minsk is so amazing. The master is...
Door to Cazador's ballroom, where he hosted his most hedonic. The door is covered in intricate text. You can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small, round hollow engraved with the Tsar family crest. The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script. The indentation. Only a few people wear such a ring.
Charmed, I'm sure.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small, round hollow. It's written in archaic Kozikuran, a rare version of an already obscure language. You can make out enough to recognize an incantation, but the specifics elude you. You can tell you're missing something, though. You spot a reference to the family signet. The indentation is small and features...
What a day.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Might be worth a look. Necrotic as hell. Do not touch that thing, no matter what.
I
so drained. There's necrotic magic at work.
Yes? Kovakuran, if I'm not mistaken. Same language inscribed on the ballroom door.
What the hell is happening here? I entertained our guests here until Cazador appeared and took them away. But I never saw anything like this.
We'll just consider that an accident then, shall we?
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
Quite yet, anyway.
Feeling fresh?
So tired. But it'll be over soon. I can rest soon.
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
The woman's eyes are...
Everything's... Just keep cleaning. Don't stop cleaning.
Behold! One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell he throws into when displeased.
The familiar stink of the cell fills your nostrils, and memories flood back. You remember spending days, 10 days, locked down here in the kennel, suffering endless tortures. This playground belonged to Godi, a skeleton sadistic enough that Cazador left him in charge of disciplining you and the other vampire spawn. The very same skeleton you catch trying to sneak up on you now.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself. What are you doing here? Did you miss me as I've missed you? How dare you? As if you could lay a finger on the Master, you ungrateful little brat! Godi will not let you get away with blasphemy. Godi will see you punished!
put 'em up.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be... Those words engraved on the ring. They're Kozakura. The same as in that dictionary. Trust no one. There is so much to do. So much to prepare.
I must be busy.
Stupid wolves. Bang!
This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
Master.
We shall see his true form.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
I wonder what the next move is.
What now? Don't touch me.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be so much to do, so much to prepare.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
runaway spawn. The Master's scent is all over you. We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Sounds like fun.
Need to learn the hard way.
Need to stay focused.
Let me recite their demise. Rook to Queen 6.
Attention!
Careful, I bite. Hardly a challenge.
Want to dance?
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Keep your distance, darling. What a day.
I'm ready.
Keep a blade close. The world looks so small. Like you could just reach out and take it.
What's on your mind? In all your years living in the palace, this is the first time you've ever seen this antiquated elevator. This was Cazador's private wing. No one was ever permitted in here but him, and the poor souls you brought him to feed on. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order. Standing on the elevator's platform, you can feel a cold draft from below.
The living may not be prevented from crossing a vampire's threshold, but that doesn't make us any more welcome. Tread carefully.
What is it about this place? I know we shouldn't let down our guard, but I feel like I could drift off and never wake up.
A vampire nest. You truly can find everything in the city. I'd better keep my throat protected.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
like the door to the ballroom upstairs. Its door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation. The ring slots perfect. On the pillow rests a skull. The skull's empty. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent. This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence. Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry. Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed. Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Even his precious rules.
Are you all right? If you need me, just say the word.
Just a brief respite.
Ah, excellent choice.
A long way to go still.
How delicious.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for the ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. Approaching the cells, you're met by hollow faces and eyes reluctant to meet your gaze. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
You. I know you.
The last time you heard this voice, it was singing drunkenly, whispering sweetly, then sighing with pleasure. One of your conquests claimed for Cazador. He should have been consumed long ago.
I can never forget you.
You smiled and joked and got me drunk. You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue. I want to hear you say it again. Say my name.
He looks at you expectantly, his hollow eyes boring into yours. He looks at you expectantly, his hollow eyes boring into yours.
What are you doing? Stop.
He looks at you expectantly, his hollow eyes boring into yours. remember the taste of his lips, the heat of his body, and his name, Sebastian.
You still make it sound so beautiful. You were my first. And my last. He made me a spawn. Left me here to rot. But I can't rot. I can't die. How long has it been? My family. My friends. You took them from me. You took everything from me. Kill that monster. You can't. It's impossible. Maybe his staff controls everything. If you can get it, maybe you can free us. Hurry. Please. Please go.
Hey, you! It's you, isn't it? I remember that stupid hair.
Behind the glowing eyes and pallid skin, you recognize the faces of the children you took from the Gur Hunters' camp on Cazador's orders.
You better watch out. Our parents will be here soon. And when they find you, they'll... Oh!
You know that pain well. She's feeling the same hunger that's plagued you for 200 years.
What? What are you looking at? What? You expect me to believe that? You're the one that did this to us. You're the one that took us and offered us up to be Cazador's spawns. But did you have to kidnap us? We were supposed to be hunters. We spent our whole lives training, studying. You were the one we were supposed to kill. Now we're no better than you. Worse. At least you get to roam free. My parents. I wonder how they're doing. You want to free us? Why? You're not kidding? Huh. So what are you waiting for? Let us out! Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again in here.
Quite ready for you.
watch your back. Impero Mortis!
There's no time to waste.
Well, hello.
Can it be? Is this our prodigal son standing before us? And this is how you present yourself to me? Some ragged traveler? Have you fallen so low without me? And after you abandoned us? You should be begging forgiveness, child! You owe me everything, you fetid little rat. I gave you this immortal gift. I made you part of our great purpose, part of something grander than you could ever be alone. I shaped you into what you are. Without me, you are less than nothing. A sweet irony that your destruction will grant me the same freedom. Even if you can resist my words, you are still mine, boy. Now, it is time for you to join the others and complete our destiny. Do not flatter yourself, child. You are barely even a sacrifice, more a means to an end. And the end is nigh. All those souls you brought me, all linked through those lines I carved on your back, all linked through your blood.
Your body locks, but it moves no further. You can feel Cazador trying to control you, but you fight the magic to a standstill.
Even now, you resist? Ah! Very well, but you will not stop my ascent. Ecce Dominus! If you will not partake in the ritual, your corpse will.
turn. Covered.
Got to move.
Tale for the ages. With ease.
Forever, pal. It's go time. Cry about it.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Ready for another round?
Yes, my love?
There he lies, your tormentor. The one who's haunted your nightmares for centuries. If you let him regenerate, he's sure to come after you again.
Get your hands off me, worm! Put it away, boy! You do not know what you are doing! Embrace oblivion before I give you that satisfaction. You think me a fool?
that I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included.
You can see from the glee in his face that he's telling the truth, and he thinks you have no way forward. But then again, he didn't say whom the scars had to be carved into.
No, you do not have the skill. Your knife will slip. You will misremember a rune, a single mistake, and you will be consumed!
I can see the scars. No one should have to suffer like you suffered. No one.
Your minds join and your two selves become one. You can feel the knife in your hand, but also see the scars on your back. If you complete this ritual, there will be no atonement. 7,000 of your own kind dead by your hand. All but Cazador yourself.
Is it over? Is he...
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us? I want to feed. After all these years, I want to taste the blood of a thinking creature. Cazador was alone. We are not. And we will not let you stand in the way of our freedom.
Wait. Cazador's staff controls 7,000 vampire spawn, including the stolen children of the Gur Hunters. What will you do with them all?
Put it away, boy! You do not know what you are doing! Ha! I would embrace oblivion before I give you that satisfaction. Never! You think me a The runes...
You can see from the glee in his face that...
No.
I can see the scars.
Your mind's... If you complete this ritual, there will be no... Is he...
What does that mean for us? Tell me you're joking. After all these years, you want us to go back to feeding on beasts? We shall. Gladly.
Although, what of them?
Cazador's staff controlled every 7,000 vampire spawn, including the stolen children of the Gur Hunters. What will you do with them all?
You did the right thing. All those deaths would have weighed you down.
You did the right thing. Although, they will need guidance.
There's only one place 7,000 spawn can feed without drawing attention.
We will lead them into the Underdark. They will not be safe, but at least they will have a chance. Thank you, brother.
Come on, Astarion. Let's get out of here. You've done all you can.
You possess great strength of will to resist the lure of such powers as Cazador sought to wield. An admirable choice, if not one that will make achieving our purpose any easier.
I wasn't expecting it, but...
You'll hate this, but... I'm so... You could have had it all, but it would have cost you your soul. You kept what was worth keeping. That can't have been easy. You've done the same for me. Who would have thought a vampire and a hell's...
What's next, I wonder?
Someone there?
Making me sweat.
Salutations.
Watch your back.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense? This is... Thank you for what you have.
A night's sleep would do me wonders.
I pray the...
If you think those spawn...
I will find my little ones.
I don't know what to think.
Thousands of vampires spawn. I only pray.
You let thousands of vampires...
Anyone capable of killing a vampire, sparing the spawn.
to forswear the strength of 7,000 souls. That is an act of truce. You may borrow Minsk's muscles whenever it is needful. Brave, powerful, puny Astarion.
I wasn't expecting it.
Harpers are supposed to be virtuous. But if I had my tormentor at my mercy, I am not sure I would have the grace to give him such a quick death. Yes, there is. Besides, take heart. Your tadpole may yet burst from your skull before it comes to that.
You showed restraint where most others wouldn't. This might not mean much, but I'm proud of you.
You chose right. And any well-trained we seek might not. I may know to seek power.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Careful, I might.
It's good to be alive.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
What am I to do?
How delicious.
Selûne's blessings to you. My wife and I've gleaned enough from work.
Moon Maiden's blessings to you.
let me work my magic.
Someone there?
Lost in thought.
Don't burn yourself.
One with the weave.
Keep your distance, darling.
I have nothing to...
This altar isn't your god, it's one of many. And in this place, your soul open.
Humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage to resist. So the pair of you, just be ready to leave when the time comes, preferably before.
I know you're hurting, but it won't bring her back, will it?
I know. I just don't want to lose
You having a chuffy laugh?
Lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here.
Lovely day, this. For now.
There's nothing left.
Don't touch me.
Yes, my love? There's nothing that would give me greater... At a loss, really. To put my faith in some... No matter. After all.
Any complaints will be handled after you turn your animals over to the care of the Ducal Council. What good is that gonna do us? Huh? How are we gonna support ourselves, huh?
I don't know how. I'm only 6.
We've come this far, haven't we?
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though, you're shorter than I... My name's Estra Stir, journalist. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette. It's our juicy... I bet... Now.
There's nothing left. And you want to take that from us?
I've got a good mind to...
Yes, my love? There's nothing that would give... No matter. After...
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Huh?